Assisted living facilities are supposed to care for some of the most vulnerable and provide a safe place to call home. But Reidsville police say some workers at a facility there took advantage. WFMY News 2's Hannah Jeffries has a closer look at the accusations.
The owner of Pine Forest Assisted Living in Reidsville describes her care facility as a thriving business with a family feel. She was devastated when she found more than $20,000 missing from the business bank account back in November.
Our office was broken into, and with that being said, we identified back in November that some checks had been stolen.
Owner Alexandria Blackwell recalled making a desperate call to the bank and then to police.
First thing went through my head, this is a huge case. We do see cases where checks get stolen, but not typically this magnitude.
During the investigation, detectives found evidence pointing to two former employees. Blackwell couldn't believe it.
These two employees who were also hardworking, so I had no idea that this would happen. And I also want to state that we took proper protocol. We did criminal background checks. We checked references and everything checked out. So we had no clue.
Investigators identified about 60 checks made out in various amounts.
Most of the checks were wrote to fictitious names or names of other people that either worked for the rest home or had formerly worked for the rest home to, I guess, spread the blame.
Detective Dixon says the trail was hard to follow because the suspects, 11 in total, manipulated the system by using mobile deposit and some with third-party vendors.
If I write you a check and you go in the bank's going to request your ID to cash the check, especially if you're not a member of that bank. Online, we don't have that.
Police are still looking for some of the suspects. Here's Blackwell's message for all 11, including her two former employees.
God forgives. I don't know your situation, but I believe you have to forgive in order to be forgiven. And I prayed about it, and we're continuing to move forward here at Pine Forest.
In Reidsville, Hannah Jeffries, WFMY News 2.
Detectives urge businesses to move away from checks and use paperless options instead, like credit cards. All of the suspects face several charges, including conspiracy, larceny, and obtaining property by false pretenses. 9 of the 11 are in custody.